morning, everybody. Thank you for joining me here. Hope you had a wonderful, wonderful weekend, and appreciate you taking a few moments this morning. If you want to follow along, we will begin our last little week here in the book of Ruth, in Ruth chapter 4, and we'll be wrapping that up, I guess take the rest of this week, and then we will move on. I appreciate you being here. This has been a little harder to explain than I thought it would be by doing it in bits and pieces. Been a little harder to break down, and I hope it's come across clearly, but been a little difficult to break it apart, little pieces, 5-6 minutes at a time. All right, so we'll try the same method again today. Verse 5, again backing up where we finished last week. Boaz has went to Ruth's actual closest relative and asked him if he wanted the opportunity, if he wanted to redeem the property, and he did. However, then Boaz tells him here, what day thou buyest the field of the land of Naomi, you must buy it also of Ruth the Moabitess, the wife of the dead, to raise up the name of the dead upon his inheritance. And so the man finds out that not only is he going to be redeeming some land, that he is also going to be expected to, or required even, to redeem somebody, to redeem this widow that is attached to this land, and then from there be required to have children with her, to carry on her dead husband's name. And so this is not only a economic decision. Do you want to buy some land? Do you want to make an investment in some land? This is a marital, a social decision. Do you want to take on a wife and a family to go with it? And the man, he adds up the cost, and the kinsman said, I cannot redeem it for myself. And I've heard this talked about different ways, but I see this word, he says, I cannot. Not I will not, but I cannot. I don't have the ability, I don't have the funds necessary to purchase this land and to take on another family, lest I mark my own inheritance. Redeem thou my right to thyself, for I, again, he says, cannot redeem it. And to me, again, that says something, again, that this man is not just a land grabber. He's in a situation, he says, I cannot redeem it. I cannot redeem it. Just don't have the ability, the financial ability. I can't do it. And so he refuses to take on the land and Ruth. Again, it doesn't appear because that he has something against Ruth, or he's shirking his responsibility. In some regards, you have to admire him for saying, I can't do it, rather than just pouncing at the land and then leaving Ruth swinging in the wind. But the picture, the thing I want to point out to you, we've been talking about how that Boaz represents Christ as the great Redeemer, the kinsman Redeemer that comes in and redeems Ruth. Here, this unknown, unnamed relative represents something for us as well. It represents to us all the other things out there that can't redeem us. All the others. There's all kinds of religions. There are all types of faults and religious programs, and even those that claim to be God. But here, this kinsman, and he was a kinsman, he was a relative, but he did not have the ability to redeem this land and Ruth. And again, just serves as a reminder to us today again of how wonderful our Savior is, that not only was he able to redeem us? Not only does he want to redeem us, just as Boaz desired. He wanted to redeem Ruth. He had the ability to redeem Ruth. But this verse reminds us that he was the only one who could. And we're then reminded as we come into the New Testament how we see there that the Bible tells us there's no other name whereby man must be saved, that we only have one Redeemer. There is not a buffet bar. This is not where you go in and look and pick and choose, well, I want to try this God or that God. There's no option. Just as this other Redeemer, he met a lot of the qualifications. He met a lot of the checkbox. Doesn't appear to be a bad guy, but he could not redeem Ruth. And this morning, I just want to say to you, if you know Christ as your Savior, if you already do know Him, we celebrate, we rejoice in that fact that our Redeemer has stepped in, but also in the fact that if you don't know Him as Savior, or even if you do, the fact that there was no other option, that Christ chose to redeem us, and we don't have a choice. You can't be good enough. You can't find another way to heaven. There was only one person available to redeem Ruth, and that was Boaz. And there is only one way of salvation today, and that's Jesus. If you don't know Him, I'd love to talk to you about it. If you do, I hope that'll put some pep in your step, a little song in your heart today as you go out, knowing that your Redeemer, your kinsman Redeemer, Jesus Christ Himself, loved you enough when nobody else could do. He did what nobody else could do or would do, and that was redeemed you from your sin. You keep that in mind today. Have a good one, and we'll see you here tomorrow morning.